Greetings and thank you for joining us on Hope Adventist News. My name is Nana Kusiobwache and our headlines for this week. S.D.A College of Education unveils new church building. Accra City Conference Women's Skills Training Academy celebrates third graduation. 1996 year group of Aguna S.D.A Adventist Senior High School donates to their alma mater. This and many other stories will be coming your way. Now to a very fresh story. In a momentous event, the S.D.A Adventist College of Education proudly unveiled its newly constructed church building, boasting a seating capacity of 1,500 on the college's premises. The dedication ceremony, a symbol of faith progress and also a community unity, was led by the president of the Southern Ghana Union Conference of the S.D.A Adventist Church, Pastor Dr. Thomas Okran, assisted by the executive secretary of the Southern Ghana Union Conference, Pastor Dr. Chris Anan Nunu. For years, the college community worshipped in a classroom housed within a wooden structure. Unfortunately, the classroom experienced structural damage, with its roof being ripped off. Despite government intervention to re-roof the classroom, this incident underscored the urgent need for a dedicated place of worship for the college. The newly unveiled church building featured modern amenities, including offices, washrooms, conference rooms, and storage space for choir robes and other materials. My Savior, face to face to his gift. When with rapture I behold, Jesus Christ who died for me. The dedication ceremony was attended by dignitaries, including the Municipal Chief Executive MCA of New Jobin South, Honorable Isaac April Jesse, the President of East Ghana Conference, EGC, along with pastors, church pastors, traditional rulers, and members of the community. This monumental project, initiated nearly 3 decades ago, was made possible through collaborative effort and contributions from various stakeholders, including the West African Division WAD, the Southern Ghana Union Conference, the East Ghana Conference, government agencies, community members, alumni associations, students, and individual donors. Reflecting on the history of the college church, Chaplain Pastor Ernest Ofosu shared that its inception dates back to 1995, during the tenure of the then principal, Professor Charles Kuma Kwantin. Pastor Ofosu commended the instrumental role played by the immediate past principal, Professor William Kofi Kunsen, in advancing the church project.
Every physical edifice is somebody's idea. To begin with, there was a principal in this college by name Charles Kuma Prante. Those of us who know him normally call him CKK, who saw the need to start this chapel. Initially, the church was worshiping in a classroom, which was a wooden structure. Unfortunately, one day, the roof got ripped off, and since it was a classroom, the government roofed it. Then it became very necessary to start a chapel. So in the year 1995, the principal of the college, Charles Kuma Kwante, together with the then chaplain, Pastor Ajay Kwe, decided to build a chapel that we find ourselves in today. And what do you say to that? They started the chapel with a very small foundation. So one day, the president of the then West Africa Union Mission, in the person of Pastor P.O. Mensah, visited the college and took keen interest to see the state of the foundation of the chapel. When he saw it, he was not comfortable with the size of the foundation because it was very small for God. So he took a stone, and where he stood, he threw it. And where the stone landed, was where he insisted the foundation be extended to. The college students, the conferences that came here for their sessions, workshops, district that came here for camp meetings, and all made some donation to support this chapel. Between the year of 2019 and 2022, the college met a very strong man who happened to be the principal of the college in the person of Prof. William Kofi Kumsin. He decided He also decided to give a very wonderful facelift of the chapel. Quite recently, the community members also raised an amount of 72,000 Ghana cedis, that's 720 million old Ghana cedis, to rewire the whole structure and to fix the necessary electrical fittings and also fix the wall fans to make worship service very comfortable.
In an interview, Pastor Dr. Chris Ananunu emphasized the importance of cultivating a maintenance culture to preserve the newly constructed edifice for future generations. He urged students to prioritize their studies and avoid distractions that may hinder their academic progress, emphasizing the significance of becoming exemplary educators for the nation.
We want to thank God that in His own time, He has been doing all things well for us. Today we have seen the dedication of this edifice, which has been standing here for quite some time now. And we are happy because we can give it as an offering unto the Lord. My word to all is that most of the times we polish and we get things completed. But unfortunately, we are not able to maintain it. And so in very few years' time, you come and it is not anything to write home for. So my word is that let us all not wait for occasions to renovate. It is like our individual bodies. Anytime you feel any little pain, you go for checkup and you get the needed medication. So the building too must be treated the same way. Anytime we see any little patch, let us work on it and get it in readiness, because it's an offering we have lifted to our God.
Pastor Dr. Samuel Bunya-Anlo, president of the EGC, reminded the college community of the sacredness of the church, emphasizing the need for reverence and respect towards God's dwelling place.
For some years, we have been worshiping at the dining hall. Initially, it was under a wooden structure for some years, and we came to the dining hall. This idea of having the real edifice of chapel was introduced by Pastor P.O. Mensah, who did the foundation with the principal then, who was CKK or Charles Kuma Kranti. And from there, we have been adding, decorating up to this time. We felt the need to dedicate the church to the glory of God. In fact, the government has helped in some ways when it was being used as an auditorium and also a place to write examination. But the church has been very instrumental. The union, the conferences, the local district, during camp meetings and the rest, church and other people have donated to the cause of this building. And today we are very thankful to the Lord for making it a glorious edifice when we have dedicated it. Now we are giving thanks to the principal. We are giving thanks to the regional minister. We are giving thanks to all and sundry, those who have helped by giving a dime to establish the dedication of the college. Now we are asking every other person to come and add to maybe the decoration of the church so that it will add to the glory and his name also will be praised.
A report by Linda Abrefiwade as Sokori Kufuridea. In a related story, Honorable Isaac Apel Jesse, the Municipal Chief Executive Officer of the New Drabin South in Kufuridea, has advised Christians on the need to emphasize the importance of maintaining peace and unity, especially during election years. He urged Adventists and all Christians, regardless of their political affiliation, to refrain from engaging in diverse behaviors or deviant behaviors that could jeopardize the country's heart-centered peace. He said this during the unveiling ceremony of the Seventh-day Adventist College of Education church building. In his call for national harmony, Honorable Jesse offered sage advice to the students present. He encouraged them to embody the principles of discipleship and discipline, recognizing this virtue as essential ingredients for success in life. Furthermore, he underscored the significance of using their education to impact positive values and knowledge to others, thus becoming catalysts for societal transformation. Honorable Jesse's words resonate deeply with the audience, serving as a reminder of the collective responsibility we all bear in safeguarding our nation's peace and nurturing the next generation of leaders imbued with integrity and purpose.
Of course, I am a born and bred S.D.A. Member. This year is an election year. Of course, we have a lot of Adventists who are equally members of various political parties. But one thing is very important. We have only one country to protect, and that is Ghana. And so, regardless of your party affiliations, what I believe in is that we must put the country Ghana first. We must make sure we go about our campaign in a very peaceful manner. Again, we should make sure on the day of elections we stay away from things that would divide us and also create problems for us. For me, I believe that it is only God who ordains leadership. Whoever is going to win the 2024 election, of course, I will, as an MPP member, definitely I will wish my party wins. But like I said, Ghana is always supreme. And I call on all Adventists to pray so that we have a very peaceful elections. And that for me, I believe is what is going to save this country. We want peace in our country, and we are indeed trusting in God that we shall have peace after the elections. Well, students, I would say, be very disciplined. Discipline breeds success. And also make sure as you go out, you impart the knowledge you have been taught. Secondly, those of the students who will still be in school, we want you to listen to your teachers and be courteous and be notoriously committed to the cause of mankind.
Let's go for a quick break. We'll be back with the rest of the stories. Welcome back from the break. You're reminded that Hope Adventist News is brought to you by Angels of Hope. Moving on, the Accra City Conference Women's Skills Training Academy recently held its third graduation ceremony at the Women's Multipurpose Center at the Valley View University, OUB. This event marks another milestone in the Academy's ongoing mission to empower and equip women and men on their journey as disciples of Jesus Christ. In today's ever-evolving global economy, the significance of vocational education and skills training cannot be overstated. This program plays a crucial role in enhancing economic prosperity and providing individuals with practical skills for career advancement. The Accra City Conference Women's Skills Training Academy is committed to providing a streamlined pathway towards career development and job readiness. The graduation ceremony was graced by esteemed guests, including the president of the Accra City Conference, Pastor S.D.A. Harmon, the Women Ministries Director, Mrs. Felicia Usuansa, and the steward and strategic leader of the Accra City Conference, Pastor Isaiah G. Morrison, among others. Their presence underscored the importance of this initiative in uplifting and empowering women and men within the community. Mrs. Felicia Usuansa, in her address to the graduating class, emphasized the significance of their achievement and encouraging them to continue pursuing excellence in their chosen fields. The guest speaker, Elder Joseph Owusu, commended the graduating students for their diligence and dedication throughout their training. He urged them to apply the knowledge and skills they have acquired to make a meaningful impact in their respective endeavors.
Now, I am a little pass, a man penny for say, oh, what said. Cratchy Dumano, a year dear. Nanso eneno enoso enunti yamomodia na yensua nsanu dwuma so enka ho se sua nsanu dwuma ka ho na wie school na nse wunya ba bi mfampo a wo ya won nsanu dwuma no a ehia woda enunti menananom munya mema menananom a and they graduate mono. Dear, a Jawus, my year, me be in the shop, no 1985. A Jubu home contact, never I can 2 years, but not 40 years. Now, so, Medasujina Menaswa, a com and name that. And until show Kran said, Sir, a Juma wabesian when it je home. Now, here's obey in the year. Would ye ever call a tripa? And for so a woman, papa, titru, may can't at the palm diano. Saint in said, a real simwina. And now, Obiara, Ehia Obia. Obesi no ansana obia bonti entisa ana wo na obeye sa adwuma no enu ntin se wo na obeye sa adwuma na wa ho kire no ene de ahi se wo na wo siesie nipa wo pam atare de ahye obi a adepanfo yi etimi ma obi su sentini se ne hu akwa hia ne na emomo disappoint no enu nti wo penatare de akodwumadie sunku bi na wa wi ama no otimi su e wo ho nti edi adanse se ye pamade no ye hu hia papa enu nti Mo a enne ye graduate mo no. Mo hu se adwuma no a mo so mo no. Eye adwuma esombo. Eye adwuma mfaso wom. Eye adwuma ubetimi aya kosi se nyame beto ne nsa e de afre wo. Menya 75 years.
The Academy offers diverse training programs including fashion design, bridal accessories, event decor, pastries, and more. During the graduation ceremony, students had the opportunity to showcase their talent through a captivating fashion show, highlighting their creativity and craftsmanship. Certificates and gifts were presented to the graduating students and individuals who have contributed to the success of the academy. This gesture of appreciation acknowledges their hard work and support in advancing the mission of the academy. In an interview, Pastor S.D.A. Harmon provided insight into the founding and evolution of the academy, underscoring its commitment to empowering women and men and also fostering community development.
This whole idea started when a woman from abroad wanted to help the underprivileged women here in Ghana and donated this facility to Accra City Conference so that we can use it to do the training. And we've been doing various short courses until about 3 years ago. We decided that we should have a very long period where those who want to learn how to sew can learn how to sew. And then within, even as they sew, then they can do other things like soap making and some mushroom growing and some other small things, so that they can have skills that when they go out, they can earn income and support their families. And so it is not for Seventh-day Adventists per se. It is for all women in the society. When the advert goes out to the churches, the church members also spread it, and those who are interested come in.
Additionally, Elder Imanona Frimpong and Mrs. Faustina Otabel Agrifo, esteemed academy lecturers, shared their experiences and insight into the transformative impact of skills training on men and women's lives.
Actually, Osha Yejumadi Edu Hasina, Accra City Conference of Seventh-day Adventist Church, and Edisa Jumano. Na dear ba kwa monam women ministry so Edisa Jumano, na ya FM dear, ya de bois, and me Bruno, and titru, ya mamene mano, free of charge. Oya Jumadi Omudia, ya mom accommodation free, ya mamu tuition fee free, bibia a free, even machines, some of the Jumenino, ya de ma wonkwa. Oba odia ne se obetimi ahwe wo ho na afi watumi ababisia ya graduation eye na enei no enipa be yese aduenum be yese 50 na omo graduate ni nyina eye free of charge yenye obia esika niam akra omo use omo disua adwuma ni nyina ye de ma omo na eba next year na ye de we na ba wieye afi awieye no January mu na no ye sai sha foforo ye adwuma de ni nya nipa mu nyiyimu wo emfa ho ne wo soma wo mu ene nipa ko a wo ye ene kurokron a wo free mu ba biara wo free bia no se wunya peke forms ni bi na se wo de banko ande a ye be ye wo interview na enema a wo hia se wo de be ba be ye adwuma no ye de ama wo toto enema no na oba na afi ya kire wo adwuma no nya se bia wo pesa wo pamade pamti na aba ya ba be sha ade pam mu oba ye to ye bo ase hwehwe mu se ade pam na wo se wo ba be sua no ebeboa anase decor no na ebeboa anase sugar craft no na ebeboa ye hwe ni nyina ne ahwe ba bia interest wo ene ba bia ebetimi aboa wo na ya kire nyame ya adoma next year na ye wura mu na no ye sade foforo sha ase in fact ade pam ne de eye mfie mienu eni nti training na obenya no eye training na ufiri hafia wankasa obetumi agina wo na so decor no de ya na bosome miensa bosome nsia ene short courses na ye de ema wo mo
Now, Accra City Conference introduced skill training for young women. About 2 years ago, and I started skill training. Our first graduation, we were able to graduate 73 students. Now, every year, we try as much as possible to train young women, especially it doesn't matter whether you have gone to tertiary education or not. Sisi ano Ghana amamumu and I said so Ghana more unemployment in edoso. So right now we encourage young women, especially the young women, say irrespective of your educational background, and who here say obey why then upper and sandwich maybe aye. ACC jumedia ye dino a free. Yen charge bibia me and me wa ha say no make event decoration, pastries, fascinators, and so many other things. Yen charge bibia and no one say forms never out. Nyankopon ya adoma January na forms no aba out. Eba out to Mrika. It doesn't matter. It's a form of evangelism for non-Adventists as well. And until yen limit here for S.D.A. phone kwa non-Adventists and so what to me don't why then adjoining.
As graduates engaged reflected on their experiences, it was evident that the Accra City Conference Women's Skills Training Academy has become a beacon of hope and opportunity for women and men seeking to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to society. And in the news, the 1996 year group of the Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, Aguna, has demonstrated their commitment to their alma mater by making a heartwarming donation at the school premises in Aguna, Sector South District Assembly in the Ashanti region. Expressing his gratitude, Headmaster Mr. Kingsley Uforijima thanked the 1996 year group for their generous renovation of the home economic classroom and the provision of necessary items. He urged other year groups to follow suit, outlining areas where support such as chairs for the assembly hall and the administration block is needed.
Say omo anije e school no school omo free mu ekoye no aboa omo ama bebre asiye nti enne no mo sa da money ba school so mo bo school ade amaba ya ade efe yi pa omo ya ade nyame nhira omo na de omo hwe bia so nyame nhira omo na mu na ye koso sese de bia wani be ko school ye ho na mo bia no omo tutu nika abeboa se ye de ade se be to omo ni ma omo fa meboa sa ye ka che o students nya say the medical can me can on because no o students na ya de pa me be headmaster no o students na boy papa ye pa ye ne be students ye di e no kwa o students na ye ni nyina am na take up all the cost the mo boy am na PT the cost of say Oliver asks for more the cost of SM and say ye here the doors ndi omo mre yen. In an
insightful interview, District Director of Education, Mr. George Eduabrakwa, emphasized the increasing importance of technical and vocational education and training TVET in the education system. He advised students to take TVET seriously, noting the government's substantial investment in building schools under the educational framework.
Nanso esan say bofra bi na se nipa bi e de hye ho adwom say ensan do ho sabe wo ye bibi na efropini bi e bodi sa ho ana ye sa de ne kasa so sia na obentia e no nyam se ye sika nko ana ye se de no nyam se director ta de se o school ni bi ne kono se no o kama ye hwe visual as for no e to de me tell so man pani ko ba bia ana se vice ko ba bia na on why the poster no the portrait no one year, more than 2 months. Yeah, some man penny more than a bit of children, not yet. And you young secretary. It is a school for any Ghana for our phone now. You may need and constant demand and more BRS fatum as a demand.
The school choir added a musical touch to the event, entertaining the audience with melodious tunes, making the occasion not only significant but also memorable. A report by Nana Kwabna Jesidakwa, Kumasi. That is all in this edition, but before we go, let's take another look at our headlines. S.D.A College of Education unveils new church building. Accra City Conference Women's Skills Training Academy celebrates its third graduation. 1996-year group of Aguna Senior High School S.D.A donates to their alma mater. Be an angel of hope in spreading the word of God. All you need is by just dialing *928*32*104# on your phone and follow the prompt. You can also send your donations to Hope Channel Momo account number 02491-93083. You can also watch Hope Adventist News and all other shows and programs on YouTube, Hope Channel Ghana. Remember, you can also reach us through our WhatsApp line on 0559680066 or our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. Keep watching Hope Adventist News on Hope Channel Ghana. Stay safe.